The Atlanta Hawks are coming off their worst loss of the year, a 41-point drubbing a night ago to the Hornets. Tonight they're in Charlotte, taking on the Bobcats. Joe Johnson, just 9 points in that loss against New Orleans. In the first quarter tonight, he gets things going just a little bit better. 3 of 4 from range. Atlanta up 16-13. Later in the first, watch Boris Diaw with a little defense here. The rejection on Jamal Crawford, and on the other end, DJ Augustin misses, but Gerald Henderson does not. Nice rebound jam, and Charlotte's up 27-24. They have a 3-point lead. Later, Jamal Crawford with the block on DJ Augustin. Augustin catches that block out of midair and tosses it in. Degree of difficulty off the charts here for Augustin, who is 8 of 17 from the field. Charlotte extends their lead to 5, 29-24. Second quarter now. Hawks on the run. Joe Johnson going up strong and falling down hard. He injures his leg. That's the bad news. The good news for the Atlanta Hawks, Joe Johnson did return and look fine in the second half of this game. You see him struggling on the floor at that point. Later in the second quarter, Stephen Jackson, alone and open, knocks the shot down. He had 10 points on the night. Charlotte up 43-40 as we move it into the third quarter off the turnover by Stephen Jackson. There is Joe Johnson looking good again. Just a little spin in the lane, knocks down the floater there. Good shot from Johnson, who was 12 of 18 from the field. Charlotte's lead at 4:52-48. Later, it's Mike Bibby outside and open for 3. This gives the Atlanta Hawks 60 points. That's more than they scored in the entire game last night, and we're just midway through the third quarter at this point. Later in the third, Johnson knocking down another triple. He had 32 points. Atlanta goes up by 11, 74-63 in the fourth quarter. More from the guys in red. Josh Smith, nice little crossover there. He hits the tough layup and draws the foul. 16 points and 7 rebounds for Smith. Atlanta up by 13. And then it's Jamal Crawford going all the way to the hole. He makes the layup, he draws the foul, and made the free throw. He had 14 points off the bench. Atlanta wins their 6th straight road game. They take this one by 16. Final score, 103-87.